What's up, gamers, and welcome to day 5 of my 20 Days of Christmas challenge. Today I will be taking a page out of King of the Fourth Quarters book and in his latest video, and I'll be doing a draft where I try to win a championship without trading, and I just run with the team that I draft. He did this with all-time players, so I'm going to put a little twist on it and just do it with current players, and hopefully I can get my first championship on 2K25. I'm going to be turning some of these settings off, like injuries also. And yeah, so I'm just going to be doing a fantasy draft with whatever team that I choose or whatever team that I get. And then I will just have to run with the team that I draft. So I have to make sure I draft really well. Okay, we're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. And we're going with the Orlando Magic, who have the 4th overall pick. Okay. So in his video, he did just the first 10 rounds of the draft. So that's what I'm going to do. Run a 10-man rotation. So let me see. We can get Tatum. I think I'm going to go ahead and get Shea. He's one of my favorite players, and I think we can build around him as our point guard. So now if we go to our next selection, hopefully I explained that pretty well. But if not, I could just voice over later on. So we have Shea. So we don't need a point guard. What would we need around him? The centers seem to be going pretty fast. I think I'll go out and get Pirtle, maybe? Mikal would fit a shooter that can play defense. Let's go out and get Mikal, and then we'll see. Hopefully we can get a good center in this next pick. Rudy Gobert. Play defense. Yeah, hold down the paint. Okay, let's go with Rudy Gobert. Okay, so we have a point guard, a shooting guard, and a center. There's not a lot left already. This is why it makes sense to do it with, like, all time. But I think I can still do it. Hunter, Miles Bridges, PJ Washington. I think I'm going to get PJ Washington. We're really building like a defensive-oriented team. And then here, I need a small forward. And DeAndre Hunter's still there, so yep, I'll get him. Defense and shooting, that's what this first team's going to be all about. I'm going to try to have different identities for each team. This one is definitely defense and shooting. So now we need some backups. Al Horford, almost the perfect backup. Lonzo, another perfect backup. So I think I can get both of those because I have another pick coming up soon. And someone took Lonzo. No way. Mike Conley's another good option. Jeremy Grant's here. I think I'm going to get Mike Conley, though. Okay, I have 3 more picks. I need a backup center for sure. Nurkic almost fits that perfectly because he can stretch the floor a little bit. Is there anyone else down there that I would want? Not really. Yeah, I think I'm going to go out and get Nurkic. I could just make Horford a power forward and have him back up. So I need a small forward and a shooting guard now. Okay. Small forward and shooting guard. Grayson Allen. Perfect. And now I need a small forward. Or a shooting guard because I can make Grayson Allen a small forward. So, shooting guard or small forward. Shooting guard or small forward. Just a wing, really. I'm going to actually get Dorian Finney-Smith because he can play backup small forward for us. And yep, we can just sim the rest of these. Let's take a look at the team and the rotation. And I don't know if I said this earlier, but I will get 3 chances. Each one is a 1-year thing because obviously some of the players might leave. But I will be doing this 3 times if I don't win it on the first 2 years. Okay, so we got Shea, Mikal Bridges, DeAndre Hunter. Wait, actually, let's adjust these really quick. Let's make Al Horford a power forward. And let's do Dorian Finney-Smith a small forward. Okay, perfect. Now we go here. What's the best system that fits us? Systems. Balanced is good. Balanced is our best one, and he is a balanced coach. Okay, so we'll just keep it at this. No, not roster, not trades. So we go here. Shea, Mikal Bridges, DeAndre Hunter, Al Horford, they slide into the starting lineup. That's all right. Rudy Gobert, Mike Conley, PJ Washington, Nurkic, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Grayson Allen. We are a pretty balanced team. Almost all of our guys can shoot and space the floor, give Shea some room to work, except Gobert. I should have probably got someone that fits the system a little better, but he's going to be our defensive anchor. So let's go ahead and start simming. Hopefully we are decent. Okay, end of the season, Jokic wins MVP. Somehow he's on the Nuggets again. Like, he just stays there. We are the... What team are we again? The Magic? Oh, we're on this side. We're the 7th seed. We were the 6th seed for a little bit, and then we kind of fell off towards the end of the year. Let's adjust this rotation a little bit, because if we get in, you never know what can happen. We have Shea. So, perfect. We go 8-man rotation. Get Horford out, and Grayson Allen, I guess, goes to reserve. Who jumped him in the rotation? No one, right? Okay, we'll go 8-man, and hopefully we just beat this team. Nice, and we are the 7th seed going against the Brooklyn Nets. Let's see who they have. They have Ja, Bogdanovich, Herb Jones, Josh Hart, and Jared Allen. We can beat this team. Like, they're better overall, but we have the best player by far in the series in Shea. So, I think we can win this series. So, game 1 goes to us. Yep. Game 2 to us. Game 3 to us. And we sweep. Like I said, we have the best player pretty much in every series that we're going to go into. Pritchard, AJ Green, Jimmy Butler, Mobley, and Duran. That's a massive front court. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up with that. But then again, who's going to guard Shea? Like, he's literally going to have 50 points a game. Nope. Okay, there we go. Come on, tie it up. Nice. Take the lead. And get through. Oh my. We're in the conference finals. Okay, who are we going against? Garland, Mitchell. How are they on the same team? Dort, Jabari Smith Jr., and Okongwu. This is a pretty good team. But, again, I think we match up well. We pretty much do the same thing, except we have the best player in the series. So, game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. That's okay. We took home court advantage. They took it back. And we are down 3-1. Okay. 7-man. Shea, you're going to play like the whole game. Yeah. Okay. Let's go Simcast. Come on. We could do this. I know we're away from home. No. Oh, there we go. Come back. Come on. Bring him back. We're only down by like 10. And we are out. Okay. It's actually better. Clint Capella was the... What? Did I read that right? Clint Capella was the conference finals MVP, averaging 16 and 14 and 2 blocks a game on a team that has Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Halliburton and Markkanen. What? Okay. I knew he was the GOAT, but that's not what I expected. Alright, let's move on to attempt number 2. Okay, attempt number 2, we will be running with... I'll stop in 3, 2, 1. How does that happen? Okay, I'll close my eyes and I'll stop it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are running with the Grizzlies. Okay. And we will have the... Oh, no. Oh, no. We have the 29th pick. Okay. Well, at least we'll get 2 decent players. Like, I think I'm going to go ahead and get Trae Young also. But then I'm building around another point guard. Maybe we build around Sabonis. Okay, I'm going to build around Sabonis, actually. Did we have the last pick? Maybe we had the 30th pick. So, we got Sabonis. We did have the 30th pick, because we have the first pick in this round. I'm going to get Cade. So, we have Sabonis and Cade. Okay. What's the identity going to be of this team? No idea, but I'll figure it out as I keep drafting. Okay, so with Cade and with Sabonis, what do we need? We need some wings. Like a Cam Johnson or a Michael Porter Jr. Okay, I think I'm going to get... I can get both of them, honestly. So I'll get Cam Johnson, and then I'll get Michael Porter Jr., and one of them can play the 4. Okay, that's good. Now we need a real lockup 2. And then someone to just get buckets off the bench, probably. So a lockup 2. like KCP. And then we need a bucket getter. Or maybe we get Capella, the conference finals MVP. And he can back up Sabonis. Yeah, let's go out and get Capella. We saw him do well in the last simulation, so hopefully he does well again. Alright, 2 more picks. We can go out and get Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris and Isaiah Joe. Yeah, those seem like 2 good picks. Tobias Harris, then Isaiah Joe. And now we have 2 more picks. So we need a backup 1 and a backup 3. Okay, backup 1 and a backup 3. Backup 1 and backup 3. And they'll probably not end up getting minutes in the later parts of the year, but there's a backup 1 and then a backup 3. Could just go out and get Dorian Finney-Smith again, but I'm actually going to get Jonathan Isaac this time and see how he does. Okay, let's take a look at our roster. We are going to make... Does anyone go up as a power forward here? No. Okay, one of them can come off the bench and just be the bucket getter. Can you play small forward? Or can you play small forward? You can play small forward. Perfect. So now if we look at our rotation, we will go 10-man. Let's see what system fits. We are a balanced team. Yeah, balanced. Our coach is already balanced. Perfect. Now we go 10-man. Then we have Cade, KCP, Michael Porter Jr., Jonathan Isaac, Sabonis. Okay, that seems alright. Then we have Cam Johnson, Clint Capella, Tobias Harris, Terry Rozier, and Isaiah Joe off the bench. I don't think this team is better than our last one. Like, honestly, I think we need a top 5 pick in order to beat this challenge. But, never know. Let's just go through the regular season, and we'll see how we are. Okay, end of the season. There was a point in the season where we were like the number 5 seed and we were winning like every single game, and now we're the 8th seed. I don't think this is the year either. I can make it an 8-man rotation just to kind of, yeah, I get rid of Rozier and Isaiah Joe. Antonio Reeves, that's Austin Reeves. I know it's spelled a different way also. But Cade averaged 21. Sabonis, 18 and 9. His rebounding was down, but that's because Jonathan Isaac was in the starting lineup also. And Michael Porter Jr. and Cam Johnson get some rebounds, I guess. Capella, how'd the GOAT do? 8 and 7. Maybe I just need to give him more minutes. So let's hopefully win this play-in game. No way we... Oh, wait. I simulated the whole plan. Okay, we're the 8th seed. And we are going against the Mavericks, who have Trae Young, who I could have got also. And they have Donovan Mitchell. So this is really kind of like a team that I could have gotten. They probably had the 28th or 29th pick. So let's see how this goes. I think we could still win. We're going 8-man. Lose the first game. Lose the second game. Win the third game. Okay, let's... Huge game. Game 4. We need to win this. And we get out to a good start. Protecting home court. Perfect. And we just blow them out. Okay. Same thing. Game 5. Huge game. Let's go into their house and let's just beat them. Please. Carry the momentum from last game. Yes. No. 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 There we go. Huge third quarter. Now just close it out. Be more clutch. We were in fact not more clutch. Okay. 6-man rotation. Actually 7-man because Capella needs to get minutes. He's a GOAT. Not that many minutes. Cade, you need to play like the whole game. Sabonis, you need to play like the whole game. Michael Porter Jr. And yeah. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, Grizzlies. Protect home court. Yes. No, don't let them come back. Don't let them come back. And we're eliminated. Okay. 0 for 2. They actually... Both of the teams that we lost to in the playoffs have gone on to win the championship, which just seems kind of crazy to me. But we continue the streak of me not being able to win a championship in this game. But good thing is we have one more attempt. Hopefully we get the number 1 pick and we can just ride from having Jokic or Luka on the team. Okay, attempt number 3. The good thing is we were really close in both of those other tries. Like, we're literally just one or two players off because we lose to the finals, like the champion, every single or both times. So we're right there. We can do it. I just need to make a little bit smarter decisions, and I will close my eyes. I will stop in 3, 2, 1. We are running with the Mavericks. Please be a sign. They just won the last one. Please be a sign that we get the number 1 pick and we stay with Luka. Please. And we get the 6th pick. Okay. Now that's not too bad. We can get Shea again, but maybe I build around Embiid or LeBron, Donovan Mitchell. Oh, wait, he would have gone early. How'd they get Trae Young also? Okay. I think we go Joel. But we've already tried to build around a point guard and around a center. Do we go with a shooting guard or a small forward? Maybe we try to rebuild what they had last time. So let's take... No, because will Trae Young be there? Maybe we go the Wemby. Because he won't be there in the next round. But I feel like that's too much of a reach to go get Wemby. We need one of these guys that are like 95s. Screw it. Screw it. I'll get Wemby. Come on, Wemby. Carry us to the promised land. Now we can go get... Hopefully Trae Young is there. No, he just went. I just saw him. Because we need like a facilitating point guard like James Harden. Yes, let's get James Harden. And then let's go out and get lock-up wings. Drew Holiday can play the 2. Aaron Gordon is a good player to have. Do I want Drew Holiday or Aaron Gordon? I think I want Aaron Gordon. Let's go with a little bit more like of a defensive rough team, like grind it out. I know I have Harden as my starting point guard, but that, yeah, just ignore that pick. Okay, so we have a point guard, a center, and a power forward. We can get Austin Reeves. I do like Austin Reeves. Marcus Smart. Who's our shooting guard? No one, right? Okay, let's go out and get Marcus Smart. More defense. Now let's go get Jordan Poole, who can be our bucket off of the bench. Okay. And then we need a small forward. And then all the backups. Except a point guard or a shooting guard. Oh, you so badly want to get Capella as the backup again. But we need a small forward. Jeremy Grant can play the small forward. I think I'm going to get him. And then, if Capella is still there, I'll choose him. Sorry. Capella is one of my favorite players of all time. I have to get him. I know I just had him in the last team, but now we have our backup center. So now we need a backup power forward. Or maybe I just run with a, 9-man rotation from the start of the year. Because then, at least my team can get some wins. Can Zach Collins shoot? If he can shoot, I'll put him at the 4. And then we get one more player, a wing. We can get someone to pair up Poole with on the bench. We'll get Royce O'Neal. And then we'll just go with a 9-man rotation for this try. Because hopefully we can get one of the higher seeds if that's the case. LeBron, you can have a farewell tour. So now we have... Does he go up as a shooting guard? Yes, he goes up as a shooting guard. And then who's my backup point guard? No one really, right? Marcus Smart? No, I'll keep Poole as my backup shooting... Or as my backup point guard. And then I have Zach Collins as a power forward because he can stretch the floor a little bit. So now my rotation, after I look at my system proficiency, we are a balanced team. Yeah, we could be a balanced team, so I'm going to change it to that. And now we look at the game plan. Harden, Smart, Royce O'Neal. Oh, I actually want Jeremy Grant to be the small forward. Yeah, and his overall goes up. Okay, now let's look at it. Harden, Smart, Jeremy Grant, Aaron Gordon, Wemby. Hopefully he can just carry us. Let's go. 9-man already. Perfect. Capella, Poole, Royce O'Neal, and Zach Collins. You don't need that many minutes. Let me beef up Wemby's and James Harden's. Or James Harden's. That sounds weird. Okay. I think we can actually do it as long as Wemby carries. So hopefully we're 6th in the power rankings. So we're already kind of towards the top. Let's just sim to the end of the season, and please just let us win. I need a win in this game. Okay, you won't believe it. This team is insane. Like, if we don't win this, it's rigged against me. James Harden, MVP. I think we have the Defensive Player of the Year, also Wemby. And then Coach of the Year. We went 64-18. We were the number 1 seed, like, overall. We were the best team in the league. We have the MVP of the league. We have a second team player. And then we have the Defensive Player of the Year. So there's no way we can lose this, right? We just stick with the same game plan. Maybe take a little more of these minutes from these bottom guys and just give them to Wemby again. And James Harden, the MVP of the league. 2-time MVP, James Harden. And we go against the Kings, who have Brunson, McCollum, Sensabaugh, Toppin, and Jared Allen. Yeah, we are cooking this team. Yeah, easy. This should be a sweep. But we give them one game. Okay, we give them one game. That's fine. Now we go against the Suns, who have quickly connect Tari Eason, Jalen Williams, Sabonis. Not worried at all. Like, literally not worried one bit. 3-0, 4-0. Perfect. Now we go against the 3 seed Timberwolves, who have Scoot, Jalen Green, Mathurin, Derrick Jones Jr., and AD. Still not worried in the slightest. Win game 1, lose game 2, win game 3. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is actually closer than I thought. Simulate home at I don't know what arena they play in, but it's a close game, and we close it out in the 4th. So now we go into a game 6 at their home. Hopefully we can close it out, get out to a good start, and just don't look back. Yep, and we blow them out. Perfect. So we are going to the championship. I don't think in any of these challenges I've gone to the championship. I'm actually hyped. And this one isn't even like a rebuild, so I don't know if I should take credit for it because I didn't have to make any trades. I literally just drafted. But James Harden, conference finals MVP. Now we're going against the Raptors, who have Luka. Okay. He needs to be guarded by not James Harden. What team is it? The Raptors? Okay. Against the Raptors. Where are they? We need him being guarded by Marcus Smart. And then OG can be guarded by Jeremy Grant. And then Dyson Daniels guarded by James Harden. I'm nervous for this. Luka literally screws it over every time. Wemby, I'm sorry. You got to play 45 minutes. Some of you guys also get more minutes. Okay. Game 1. Goes to us. James Harden, 38-point triple-double in the finals. Game 2 goes to us. Wemby game. A Wemby game, 2013, 3-2. No blocks. That's weird. Luka held to only 15 points. Game 3 goes to us. Luka, 17 points only on 6 of 14 shooting. James Harden, 27, 8, and 5. Jeremy Grant's going off. A bucket off the bench. Poole. Can we go for the sweep? Yes, we can. And James Harden, averaging 25, 9, and 9 on 50, 40, 90, near 60, 40, 90 shooting, wins the finals MVP. Wow. Out of all 3 of my teams, I did not expect this team to be the one to win the championship. I really think it's because we have Capella on the team. Like, he's actually just a cheat code. And Wemby. But I'm so happy. We actually won a championship on this channel on NBA 2K25. This is crazy. Now I just need to do it in a rebuild. Like, I can do it. I showed I can draft. But can I do it on a rebuild? We will see in a couple of days when my next one comes out. But you just got to wait until then. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for day... What is it tomorrow? Day 6? Alright. See you tomorrow.